Well, barista Dan Slavin hard at work here at LJ Wagner Home Interiors. Now, you may know Dan here at LJ Wagner Home Interiors as the expert consultant when it comes to home interior and design, but Dan also serves coffee. In fact, they've been serving coffee here at LJ Wagner Home Interiors since the very beginning here in Napanee. And if you come here to shop, you're going to get that free cup of coffee or two. And if you want to, on your way out the door, you can even grab yourself a bag of coffee. It's really cool, and Dan is really busy here today. He's been wiping down these countertops all morning long. Cheryl will be very pleased when she returns. Hey, we want to talk about Curtis TV and Appliance right now in both Napanee and Syracuse. You can visit Tom in Napanee and Bob in Syracuse. But right now, they're featuring the Brand Source microwave. Now, you can buy any old microwave, and, you can find them very inexpensively priced. The thing that I've learned is, well, there's a couple things. Number one, cheap is not always better. You can go through microwaves. If the power is not sufficient, you can burn up a microwave in a year or less. The other thing that I've found is by frequenting our local businesses like Curtis TV and Appliance, you're doing something in a very positive way to support local business. And that's what we're all about here on the Fresh Shopping Network. Now, this is the Brand Source. We talk about power, and this is a powerful unit from Whirlpool. It's a 1.7 cubic foot capacity, 1,200 watt cooking power machine. This guy right here is really big. You're going to get all kinds of different dishes and warming trays inside there, and you're going to have the power that goes right along with it. And again, it's specially priced right now, $229 at Curtis TV and Appliance, both in Napanee and in Syracuse. It's from Brand Source. Service, selection, and value is what you'll learn when you buy a product that, of course, is represented through that great name. Well, we want to tell you a little bit about Newcomer Service. They're in Napanee, and they're there to help you if you have problems on the road. Your vehicle, if it's running nice and smooth right now, that's great. But even the newer cars have problems occasionally. And if you're stranded anywhere, we want you to write down a telephone number, because at Newcomer Service, they have a no-surprise 24-hour-a-day phone number where you can call and get that towing service. 773-2788 is the number, 773-2788. Newcomer Service. Tracy, Mark, and the entire gang waiting to hear from you, and not necessarily waiting to hear about your problem, but they'd like to help you right now to be kind of proactive in getting your car up and running and getting it running smoothly through the balance of this winter. Brake work, diagnostic analysis, exhaust repair, any other kind of work, they're there for you. Again, Newcomer Service in Napanee, 773-2788 is the telephone number. His, Hers, and More is a salon and a whole lot more in beautiful downtown Napanee. And Sheila Losi sometimes joins us here on the Fresh Shopping Network to talk about her different array of services. Now, she caters to the guys and the gals both, and beyond that, we've talked to Sheila, but she's got different kinds of programs that would help people with nails, manicures, tanning beds, you name it. It's a whole lot more at His, Hers, and More. So when you're in need of a barbershop or a hair salon that does it all, you need to consider His, Hers, and More and Sheila Losi. Let me give you that telephone number, 773-0210. 773-0210. And in addition to the great haircuts and the beard trims, the goatee trims, the mustache trims, the head shaves, in addition to all of that, Sheila has a monthly drawing. She got kind of excited about it over the holiday, and she continues the monthly drawing. So whether you're a customer now or not, you need to stop in, enter yourself into that drawing, and then at the end of the month, she gives away just a boatload of great hair products. So check her out, Sheila Losi, 773-0210. And Monday, by the way, is Senior Day. And that's what's really cool about what Sheila does. She caters to the seniors. She has a heart for those that are close to my age. I got carded the other day, and They let me go through as a senior. Can you believe that? So Sheila likes people like me, and you can give her a call for that Senior Day special on Monday. Just $9 for cuts for those that are 60 and over. Now, no, I'm not 60 quite yet, but you know what I'm talking about. His, hers, and more. Well, I think we're going to move right over here, if you don't mind, to the bar here at L.J. Wagner. Yeah, this is L.J. Wagner Home Interiors. This is not the coffee shop that maybe you visited in the past downtown. And Dan Slavin is pouring me a cup of coffee here. Dan, how you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Now, you mentioned earlier to me off camera that this whole concept was here a long time ago. It wasn't an afterthought, was it?
Oh, correct. Before coffee bars were popular in the area, L.J. Wagner Home Interiors had this coffee bar here and was serving coffee, selling flavored coffees by the pound.
Well, very good. Now, you don't do anything with pies. This is a pie that you've prepared for me, but typically the average customer, you're not talking about TV celebrities, but the average customer doesn't get this kind of treatment, right? I mean, look at that, will ya? My goodness, that's just a prop, Dan. Here, I thought it was real. You don't serve anything like that, do you?
Not usually. Every once in a while, we do have cookies, fresh cookies that we bake on weekends and so forth, but pie we usually stay away from.
Good idea. That looks like it might have been here for a while as well. A little bit on the petrified side, a la mode. Well, Dan, really great being here at L.J. Wagner, and we're going to wrap up at the end of the show talking to Cheryl. But can you just for a moment talk about the variety of different things that a person can experience when they come through your doors here at L.J. Wagner? I mean, we're talking carpet at the beginning of the show, but there's a whole lot more.
Oh, definitely. What we aim for is any customer to be able to walk in here and feel at home. They can just feel that they're in a place that's familiar, comfortable for them, whether it's looking for furniture, looking for gifts for a friend, accessories to decorate their own home, window treatments, any kind of thing for that decoration of the home. We just aim to have the right thing and help them to find it in a friendly way.
In a friendly way. That's a good way to put it. Well, Dan, thank you so much. Always good seeing you, and I know you probably have another customer or maybe an employee that would like another cup of coffee, so I'll let you get back to work.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Dan Slavin from L.J. Wagner Home Interiors. And we want to just remind you, if we can, a little bit about the Fresh Shopping Network. We talk about local products, local services here on the program, and of course, one of the great products is the Whirlpool microwave that we began talking about from Curtis TV and Appliance. But you can catch our show at a number of different times during the week. We've got a program on Monday, Friday, and Saturday, and you can go ahead and give us a call if you'd like. The phone number will be on that website if you have any questions or any additional ideas about the program. Our website is myfresh.tv. And you can find out more about the sponsors as well. Complete listing there. You can scroll to any of the sponsors and check out their websites. L.J. Wagner has a beautiful website, and you can do that just at the convenience of your at your computer, myfresh.tv, and find out more about the products and services talked about right here on The Big Show. Well, we've got plenty more to come. Lots more from L.J. Wagner Home Interiors. And when we come back, more products and services here on the Fresh Shopping Network. Stay with us.